Fighters always tend to claim ahead of fights that they have enjoyed their best ever camp and are in the best ever shape. I won't be any different when I face the media ahead of my WBO World Middleweight title defense against Willie Monroe, and it will most likely be an accurate statement. At this stage in the game, what I can say for a fact is that it is the happiest I have been in myself during fight preparations. I'm very happy with the work I'm getting through with Dominic Ingle, and probably the difference for me is the nutrition side of things. It seems like I have someone practically living with me, monitoring my every move towards the fridge. His name is Greg Marriott, and while I am exaggerating saying he virtually lives with me, he is there 3 or 4 times a day. That is a big help for me. Then I have also got the Ingle way of doing things, their style, thrown into the mix, which I am picking up superbly. It is not really about changing anything in particular, just adding a few bits. I am really in a good place at the moment where I am enjoying it. I would say my attitude towards boxing as a whole is on a different level since I have been in the Ingle camp. There were times before when I got down about things because the big fights opponents said they were up for didn't happen. But the way I look at it now is that if they are going to come, they will come. I am now not prepared to stall myself anymore and rely on them. I am here now to literally take over, hopefully. And while people may scoff and say I am talking rubbish, I have been sparring good level fighters who have got a name in the game, and I am handling them with ease like I should be again. You've got to be happy in what you are doing, and at the minute I am very happy in what I am doing. Dom has got me in fantastic shape since I have been with him, and I am in the right place. With the Ingle style, I'm not saying he has taken everything away from me and rebuilt me into a different fighter, not at all. He hasn't broken me down and changed me into a new person. He has just added to me, and the nutrition side has been a big factor in it. At this stage before previous fights, I was not normally in the condition to post topless selfies of myself on social media. But this time around, I am in good shape, and it is like I have realized that I am a world champion. I am not just a man who wants to fight once a year, which I have been doing because I was waiting for the big fights. Waiting around for people and being let down has cost me everything. But mostly it has cost me time where I could have been fighting regularly. I won't be fobbed off anymore, and they will come when they are going to come. People always ask if I am looking for Golovkin or Canelo, but my attitude now is sod them. I will just prove what I am by beating other people if they don't come to the table. I am now doing different stuff that I think is going to benefit me, and so far it has been working. Those are the words of Billy Joe Saunders. He's come out with a statement. I'll leave you guys to decide whether he actually typed that himself. No disrespect, but it seems a bit wordy for Billy Joe, so perhaps he's got someone else typing it for him. He certainly looks in great shape, though. This is by far the best shape I've ever seen Billy Joe Saunders look in. I've never seen this guy with a 6-pack before. I mean, some people are going to say you don't have a 6-pack. It's at least a 4-pack, so he's in shape. And maybe this really was the best move for him. Training up in Sheffield, away from temptation. It was, you know, a lot of us were looking at the situation with Adam Booth and wondering, why did he split with Adam Booth? What's that all about? He said it was simply a case of needing to get away from home because Booth has his gym in London, and Billy Joe said it was too close to temptation. Well, maybe that's the reality, because he's moved up to Sheffield now, and look at him. We've never seen him look like this before. So maybe it really was that. And we know those guys that come out of the Winker Bank in Sheffield, they're always in fantastic condition. I mean, just look at Kell Brook, one of the most shredded guys in the game when he's, you know, at the end of a camp. Excuse me, when he's at the end of a camp. So maybe this really was the best move for Billy Joe Saunders. Is Willie Monroe in trouble? I mean, Willie Monroe is a guy who keeps himself in shape year round, so we don't have to worry about what type of shape he's in. But if Billy Joe Saunders has taken his game to the next level, and with the nutrition and whatnot, hopefully the extra sharpness, maybe we're going to see by far the best Billy Joe we've ever seen. Will that be enough to beat Willie Monroe? You know, I'm leaning towards Billy Joe winning the fight because I'm not impressed by what Willie Monroe has shown in terms of mental strength. He did quit against Triple G. Let's not get it twisted. And he quit without taking a real beating. He took a few good shots, but it's not like he was in a situation that Martin Murray was in, where he took a real shellacking from Golovkin over a sustained period of rounds. No, he didn't take a serious beating. Now, he felt like he wasn't going to win the fight. And he also said, Willie Monroe said that the occasion got to him, as well as the fact that he saw no sense in continuing because he didn't think he was going to win the fight. He wants to be around in the game and, well, he wants to be around in life after boxing and still have all his faculties. And that's understandable. But when you're talking about a sport like boxing, it's a battle of wills as well as skills. And sometimes you have to bite down on the gum shield and go through hell in order to achieve a victory. Willie Monroe, I'm not sure he's the kind of guy that's willing to go through hell. He certainly hasn't shown it so far in his career. But Billy Joe Saunders is definitely no Triple G. So can Billy Joe put Willie Monroe in a position where Monroe feels intimidated again, where the occasion gets to him again? Can Billy Joe put him in that position? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Again, I am leaning towards Billy Joe winning the fight. I wouldn't be surprised if Willie Monroe pulled off the upset, especially after Billy Joe's last performance. But then again, seeing Billy Joe in this type of shape, I think he'll be a lot better than he was last time out. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, people. It's happening, I'm out. And oh, before I go, make sure you click the notification bell below this video next to the subscribe button if you haven't done so previously. You'll get notifications for all my future uploads if you do so. And also take a look at the selection of 4 other videos on screen. It should be appearing right now, if not in the next few moments. Some other videos I've recorded recently. Have a look at those if you haven't got the chance to before now. All right? So like, rate, comment, subscribe, share. It's your boy Hatman, I'm out.